Okay, Mike is good.
Imeth still isn't back, but if my hunch is right...
I don't need to play this part because I already saw this last night. Oh crap. Hold up.
Imeth? Have you been out terrorizing those snow fluff seals again? They scatter the moment they see you.
But at the same time, I can, just autoplay it. Nah, I'm gonna skip it. I already saw this last time.
Don't worry. Everything is okay now.
I'm pretty sure my mic is good. I'm pretty sure my mic is fine.
My past self saved you.
I'm gonna skip this part as well because I saw this. We did this last night. This is where I left off at, right here. I have the full intention to finish this quest. I went and checked and see like how far I am throughout the entire story playthrough. I am literally at the halfway point. I'm like 2 hours in, apparently. But yeah, I've done 2 streams or 3. No, I've done 2 streams, just to reach the halfway point. So I want to at least burn my way through as much as possible. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight.
This cat stuffy she gave me is so warm. I love cuddling it when I sleep. Feels like she's right there with me.
Oh, so she gave you the cat toy? Okay. What else am I tidying?
I drew my favorite story. The challenger fighting the dragon, and the lone hero battling the evil Galactic Empire. But I can't get the colors of their clothes right. Oh well, I'll just ask her to help me later. Oh no! I forgot to save my game. That was my best score ever. Next time, I'll definitely beat her record. I'll show her.
No, she's not. She's a scrub. She's not gonna beat nothing. These niggas lying like a motherfucker. These niggas lying.
Imeth. What's wrong? Can't sleep?
I looked into this room, like, after I ended last night's stream. I looked into this room just to see if the rover was in here. I looked into as much as I could into the room. The rover was nowhere on this fucking couch. These niggas are lying. Nigga just teleported into the room out of nowhere, for real.
Are you sad right now?
No. Just...
You're lying. You are sad.
You see right through me, huh? I'm not sad. I just... Well, to put it in your words, I guess I'm thinking about my homeland.
Then, do you want to go back for a visit?
I can't go back.
Why? Can I tell you a secret? After Mom and Dad went away, my chest always felt all tight and heavy.
Okay, let me go ahead and say this. If they are really about to sit here and be like, yo, Rover is actually from a different planet and a different civilization from across the stars, and they can't go back to their home world because their world was destroyed, type-ish, I swore on everything. It is verbatim. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. These niggas really was like, yo, we need to bite the style of Genshin in damn near in every aspect. And they're like, again, some of y'all may not like what I'm saying, but that's just how I'm seeing it right now. Literally, this is like damn near leaning exactly on the Traveler. Of course, someone could mention other characters that are somewhat similar to this, like, oh, what about Superman? Or what about, actually, what's another character? Superman. Who else? I don't want to say Invincible, because Invincible doesn't really count. Cause that planet still fucking exists. But you get the point I'm making. It's like, damn, nigga. At least the difference is the Traveler had a spaceship. This nigga apparently didn't. How the hell you get here?
When people in the tribe talked to me, their voices always sounded really far away. But that day at the lake, after I cried in front of you, the feeling got a little smaller. I didn't feel so bad. I know you can't say this stuff to other people, 'cause they all think you're super strong.
Also, I mentioned this in a like couple streams back. Literally, Rover is really only compelling to me whenever they're referring to like the whole Rover from the past and not current Rover. And I think it holds true so hard, especially knowing this dynamic between these two characters.
But I'm just a kid, and I don't think you're that strong. So, if you need to cry, you can cry with me. I'm really good at keeping secrets. So, you don't have to be sad by yourself. Okay?
My homeland is far, far away, Imeth. The people there gave me a mission. That's why I came here.
Oh, nigga! Oh my gosh.
It must be really important to come so far.
Bruh. Sorry. I can't help but make the comparison and the assumption, especially after playing Genshin Impact's Not Cry Act 8 story. I'm sorry. I cannot help but make the comparison and the assumption that they literally was like, yo, We're gonna make Wuthering Waves. It's gonna be the game that competes with Genshin. Blah 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 blah, and we're gonna bite its style in like certain aspects, which they have done. Don't try to act like they didn't. It's like, bro, why do we have to do the outer space thing? Why? We didn't need to do this. Especially with the implication I'm getting right now.
It's complicated. Too complicated for you right now.
I bet it's going to be revealed later that the rover had a spaceship that crash landed on Solaris containing some genetic vote that was meant to terraform a planet. Or better yet, containing the necessary weapons needed to take out the Lament and any fucking Thermodian that it fucking exists. It's going to be one of those two things, I promise you.
Then just pick a simpler way to say it. I'll listen really carefully.
A simpler way. Put in terms of your space fantasy Katya games, I came here to save the world.
Obviously.
To do whatever needs to be done to fulfill the mission. For as long as it takes.
Okay. So maybe this... Wait. Okay. Let me hypothesize. So maybe the rover having an extended lifespan may not honestly be anything more than like potentially like them being either experimented on so that they can have a longer lifespan versus them naturally having a longer lifespan. Right? Maybe that's the case. Since they're on the mission to save this world. And we know it's relating to the Lament, right? And after doing Renaceda's story, right, with the whole, the capsule of civilization that one of the Sentinels had, and also knowing that the rover is known as the arbiter of the Sentinels, it's really starting to look like the rover came here with the Sentinels or created this. Okay. Granted, I don't got enough like pieces of this puzzle right now to fully like make a proper connection from point A to point B, but like I'm trying to form something with a little bit of what we got right now. Hold on, let me continue.
But was it the right thing for me? Because one day I realized I would never return home. I couldn't stop thinking about that faraway place. More than I ever had before.
This is some real character shit right now. I ain't gonna lie, I am enjoying this segment. Like, I know I was saying what I was saying earlier, obviously, right? But I am loving this segment related to the rover's character more. This shit feels more feel like a real character compared to the shit that we've seen from Rover up to this point. Genuinely, this feels awesome. I'm loving this.
In what you'd call dreams, I'd go back. Stand there. Just stare at what I once called my homeland.
Honestly, if they literally said that the rover's main goal is just to go back home, I can take that. I'd rather have that be their real end goal versus the whole, I need to save the world. Because clearly that was a mission given to them, obviously. But it seemed like their true desire, that thing that they actually want, is to go back home. If that is going to be their actual character motivation, moving forward, to just go back home, I'm down for it. Genuinely. I love that way more than the whole, I'm Captain Save-A-Ho, I need to save the world.
Even if staring didn't change a thing. Even if it was pointless.
Oh, I see. You miss home.
Maybe. But talking with you makes it not so bad. There's still a lot I have to do in this world. This won't stop me. Don't worry about me, Imeth. Yeah?
I'm your family too. Until you find your real family and can go back to your homeland, I'll be right here with you.
Sounds good.
I'm still baffled by this whole erasing my memory shit. Like, genuinely, why in the crap is Rover erasing their memories? Or actually, so they can find a different solution to, like, solving the lament? But even then, that doesn't even make sense to do. Why wouldn't you compile all your memories of everything you've learned in this world so that when you restart fresh again, you can just absorb all those fucking memories back into yourself and then come to a conclusion thanks to all this new information you've gathered together? Like, I'm trying to understand the logic here with the whole erasing the memory shit.
Thank you, Imeth.
The only reason I say this is because Rover's past self is the only, honestly, version of the Rover that I actually give a fuck about, honestly. Because they seem like a character.
A dream of the old days.
They seem like a character worth giving a fuck about, basically. And I'm giving a fuck.
Homeland.
Morning! Off to see the Exostrider we go!
Now it's a fucking thunderstorm. I just realized, how in the hell can there be a thunderstorm underground? How? This entire place is underground, unless this is the surface above the whole ice fucking surface shit that's Lahai is at.
Live to hunt.
If that's the case, then I rescind my statement about the storm bit.
Looks like a long way. Better take the bike.
Oh. Penguins out here and shit.
The Exostrider is surrounded by water. Perfect chance to test out that bike Dr. Luke modified for us.
Oh, man. I'm so glad this thing just got to this point. I came across a video of somebody really being like, oh, in Genshin Impact, you gotta freeze the water just to cross it. Whereas in Wuwa, you can just ride the bike to cross the water. As if the fucking Wave Rider doesn't exist in Genshin. Like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about? Oh my god, it's so fucking crazy. It's like, at this point, these comparisons are literally just scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel at this point. It's worth talking about. It's just bullshit for the sake of it. Oh, hold up.
Are you ready for the end?
I'm ready for the end. Oh, damn. So I guess I am near the end. Shit. Are you ready for the end? Faces. Okay.
Imeth, once you get all your power back, will people be able to see you again?
Hard to say. There's no precedent for my situation. It's all just theory.
But what if it works? What would you want to do then?
Haven't decided. But I'm definitely going on a proper tour of the academy. If that happens, can you come with me?
Sleeping.
Look! We've reached the Exostrider's feet. Once I find more pieces of my existence here, I'll be strong enough to face Sigillum. We take that thing down, and this is all over. All right, let's race full speed ahead to the finale!
I ain't gonna lie. For the game that's supposed to be superior to Genshin, they love reusing body poses. I know I'm gonna upset somebody with saying that. It's just an observation. Damn, nigga. That's why you missed, dumbass. Wait, what? Oh damn, he captured her. Or it captured her.
It's heading straight for the Exostrider. I have to catch up and get Imith back.
Okay, I understand you want to catch up and get, Amith back or Imith back, but why in the fuck are you riding the bike? You can fucking fly, dumbass. It's like Rover's, like this obsession with needing Rover to fucking ride on the fucking whip is crazy to me. Nigga, you can fly. What are you doing?
Throwing up barriers to block my path.
This is so unnecessary. Literally, this dumbass can literally fly. This is like, why are we riding the bike for? Also, what's up? How you doing? If I see this nigga pop his wings out, I'm gonna have an issue. So what are we doing? How are we gonna go there? We running? We fighting?
Let's find a way out of here first. Sigillum isn't just after the reactor core. It's targeting my frequency, and Imith's piloting control of the Exostrider as well. What exactly is it planning?
Oh.
Enough! No more of this stupid idea, Sigillum.
Oh, cussing. She's piloting the Megazord. Oh my gosh. And it's just moving all fine and dandy?
If destroying you is the only way to protect her, then so be it. Damn it! Can't force reboot.
Open Strider Gate.
Not while I'm here. Don't even think about it.
Imeth can't fully control the Exostrider. She needs my help.
Bro, how is the road forging in front of us? I don't think they explained that.
It's like Imeth is doing everything she can to keep Sigilum away from me. And then there's the Strider Gate. There must be a connection.
I'm still not grasping how an ice road is building in front of us. I'm not grasping that. Can someone explain that to me? The elbow drop. Honestly, I'm still not grasping why the rover is even riding the bike when this nigga can fly.
It's already speaking more clearly now. I can't let it drain any more of her frequency. Gotta pull it inside. Gotta end this for good.
Oh, so now you want to pop out your wings, acting like you couldn't fly before. I swear, nigga. Niggas be faking the funk in front of the hose all the time. Anyway, what's up? How you doing?
Are you all right, Imeth? All good. Inside the Exostrider, I'm the one in control.
Yeah, we'll see.
Go home.
I'll destroy Sigilum. So, just go. Stay away from it, okay? Please. I'm begging you.
Who is this little girl think she's talking to?
Imeth?
Limit.
Refused.
Hold up.
So lonely.
Alright, let me read real quick. Limited time to fly properly? As much as I would love to believe that, I can't. Because we've seen too many times of the rover on screen flying for a lengthy period of time that lasts more than 1 minute. Especially what happened in, like, what, the 2.7 story? The rover was literally flying from point A to point B over a vast distance using the Renacida glider wings and then their own wings, or wing rather, right? So it's like, I can't believe in this idea that their shit is limited. It is hard for me to believe after everything we've seen on screen. I'm a friend and now the family within limited time residence thought Tennis you once taught her. Let me see. Combo attack during this. Bullshit.
A minor hiccup. Ow! Evil
The hour is up. The wicked. Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. Ha! One with the sound.
Obey the Strider Gate. Go home.
Shut up!
She over here beating the snot out of this nigga right now.
I won't allow anyone.
Where the hell these angel seraphic wing shit come from? Wait a minute, what the crap?
To harm Rover.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Don't
There
worry.
has been
It will end soon.
there has been nothing alluding to this idea that she's like some angelic creature at all. Can we all establish that right now? I understand this is a really cool moment. I get that, right? But at the same time, there was nothing that alluded to this idea that she was like some seraph angel type shit at all. Not even in her character design did it even allude to that. So I'm just kind of baffled by that right now. Anyway, let's continue.
Break apart. Projection mode.
Blade cleaves the night.
Peril purged in light.
I mean, she's dead, and it's a transformation. Even with that, though, right? If the character is supposed to be like some angelic entity, or have transformed into such a thing, the story would have alluded to that, you know? Right? A direct comparison I can make, obviously. My bad, the background music is just bumping right now. It's kind of fucking me up trying to speak. But anyway, blank comparison, obviously, is Columbina from Genshin, right? She's had so much angel symbolism and like in her fucking design from top to bottom. So like seeing her spread angel wings or anything akin to that is not something that catches you off guard. It's like, oh, obviously, because they was hitting the nail on the coffin with that being the case. But Ameth here, it feels like it's coming out of nowhere. But anyway, let us continue. Oh, hold up, wait a minute. Mech form, da-da-da. Gundam Wink. Actually, I don't think I even need to read all this. I'm going to button mash my way to victory anyway, so.
Swift and resolute. You will obey.
The form of mech.
Light show of the finale. Fire!
Order confirmed.
Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos. Eclipse. Starfall.
Oh, what are you doing?
This fabricated dome shall melt away.
What is that? Was that the moon? Nigga, hold up. What is that? Is that a planet? The moon? The power core? I'm trying to grasp what the hell I'm looking at. It doesn't look like the moon.
Body damaged.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged. Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight. Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Line checked.
I'm not gonna lie. Rover is not needed for this fight. Ameth is fucking oh, black and white text. Oh my god. This mission has become an eternal shackle. The planet is destroyed. Now. Is that supposed to be Rover's homeland?
Exactly are you hiding from me? You don't need to know. I will protect you.
Haven't you noticed you're not yourself right now?
Destroy.
No hesitation.
The shackles of purpose. Break here.
Oh my god, hold up.
Eliminate obstruction.
I'm a transform. The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
It's all right. I'm okay.
Descend and perish.
A minor hiccup.
Projection.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Limelights.
Starlight over the seas.
Scorch through the void.
For what cause do you
Lasers.
Light show of the finale. Fire.
Order confirmed.
For what
Protection.
cause do
Grant.
you fall
Swift and
silent?
resolute. None shall whisper.
Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises. I'm a
Break apart. Eclipse.
heroes on. Lights up.
Limelights checked.
Blade cleaves the night.
Herald burst in light.
Swift and resolute.
Form of mech. Endblow.
Light show of the finale. Fire.
Order confirmed.
Consumed by time.
No, you're not.
My existence is fading.
Eliminate obstruction.
Oh my god. That's
One with the sound. Shadow, follow.
Wrong trajectory.
Time to shine. Smile.
Sparks. Ignite the world.
got your ass. This that Common Rider stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, point blank. Oh, we beam clashing. Okay. I feel like that beam clash could have lasted a little longer.
Did you forget your homeland?
My goat roars. That nigga is a fucking fraud.
Nathan Sigil gone.
Nigga be forgetting he has certain abilities and don't even fucking use that shit. Anyway. Oh, hold up. Is this no, this is the wasteland. Hold up. Wait a minute, give me a second. Okay, so I did notice certain what was it, time manipulation like shit going on with the silly whatever the fuck the dude name was. Ah shit. I forgot what the name was. But the nigga we just voted that revealed to be, I guess, Rover or a clone of Rover, I guess. Right? Nigga was using spectral power to manipulate time throughout the fight. That's something I did notice. And as I'm sitting here, like, as I'm noticing it, I'm like, this is a prime example of the Rover not using this particular ability, and we're only seeing, like, it being pushed, like, to the nth degree through this, Mecha Kamen Rider suit, clone of Rover. I'm like, man, why don't we see the Rover use spectral power more? Especially knowing what the fuck it can do. Anyway, let me read. Hold on. I know I missed some certain things. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Where was I? Gonna win. This voice line kind of feel weird. So why the hell do even have a moon reference, and Genshin did moon references too. More like the Torii fight. I think that's more of a reference to a planet destroyed Metronodion or something than a moon. Not too sure. Too much flashy thing. The more I look at the mech form, it looks similar to Kevin. Boss fight from Impact 3rd. He became corrupted by the Honkai. My God Rover. Yep. If I saw that. Hi, yo, what's up? Hello, new people. Hello, hello. Yeah, not gonna lie, Rover sometimes forgetting that they can fly trips me up. LOL, maybe leaking President's energy? Potentially. That's freezing a bitch out here. Oh my goodness.
Is this Imith's old dorm? Since she can resonate with the Exostrider even after her body was destroyed, her frequency must have merged with it.
Oh, shit. I'm glad I turned around last second. Oh.
Isn't it so incredible with you sharing the same time and space in your eyes? The stars look like thousands of bright stars I've gazed at for thousands of times. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da.
Goodbye.
You build a world of miracles, some mundane but precious. This dream machine.
I wonder if they're about to hit me with, oh, Amith is dying. Rover gotta save the ass. I wonder if that's what's happening right now. Oh, she got an art book?
A photo album.
Oh, photo album, never mind.
So I sing together, every light I'm giving all goes back to you, goes back to you.
A poster of Fleet Snowfluff's fan meeting.
My bad if I'm not talking. I'm just like reading. I keep forgetting that I freaking turn off the autoplay. Hold up. There we go.
Isn't it so incredible with you sharing?
I am Imith, the Academy Star, a synchronous, a savior. Please,
Don't look
look
for
at me.
Stars look like thousands of bright stars I've gazed at for thousands of times. Da, 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 da.
Well, that's an abrupt way to have that song in. I feel like that song should have kept playing. Am I tripping? Oh, this is the shuttle she was in when she, died in it. Oh, you're not gonna show me how you move the freaking middle panel out the way? Okay.
Piloting the Exostrider. Huh. It doesn't matter to me. But if this is what it takes to lighten her burden and ease her pain... saving the world. Nothing but a pair of shackles. Heavy, eternal shackles.
I ain't gonna lie, I love when these games, or at least and just any game actually, it don't matter if it's a gacha game or if it's a non-gacha game. I love it when they start doing like these close zoom-ins to characters' faces when they're like having their schizophrenic ass meltdowns. I loved it when I saw it happen with Nefer, and I love it now with Amith. Man, I need water. I'm thirsty as fuck.
No, she can't ever know this. I must keep this secret. Bury the truth deep.
Like your girl's crazy? No, I just love seeing their meltdowns sometimes. It's really good character moments. Shoot, if I fall in love with crazy chicks, it's gonna be a problem. I don't want all that drama in my life, for real. Also, I just realized, how exactly did we, like, I guess, link up with, I guess, Amith slash the Exorciser's mind to be in this place? Because I don't think I understood how we got here, or at least the transition into this realm. I don't think I understood how we got here. Did it like randomly happen, or what? Maybe the cutscene was happening too fast for me to understand.
Why?
I ain't gonna lie, hold on. I need to say this now. I need to say this right now. The fact that they are going above and beyond for this character and trying to get me to feel for this character's pain and whatnot shows that this character is blatantly supposed to be the premium unit, the premium character that comes out of Lahai. Blatantly. I'm pretty sure we all can agree on this, right? So my thought process is, why in the hell are we getting her story now? If she is meant to be like this really big important character, and what her role is in the story is whatever, then I feel like this character should have waited. Unless this character is not the resonator for the Sentinel of this region. No? Maybe I'm off base. But that's how I'm feeling right now. Also, if you're watching the stream right now, please make sure you hit the like button for your boy. Appreciate it so much. You know, support goes a long way. Anyway, let us continue. Also, let me know if the stream lagging or not. Hopefully it's not lagging. I think it's when you got something inside the writer, since Amith is linked up with the Asian side, as you ended up in her mind. Live or dead, which is it? Okay, I like that.
What should I do?
I like how she looked. She didn't keep walking off the screen, and she looked back. I like that. That's nice. Still feel like getting this character is way too early. I feel like this is supposed to be some grand, epic part of the story, but it feels like they just released this segment too early. It feels too early, and I hate that. Also, how y'all doing? Hopefully y'all having a good day today. My bad, I should have mentioned that at the start of the stream. Or at least when people started yapping.
I can't go back.
The one who sighs. Oh. Nice. staircase. Oh, I like that. I can go back as well. Okay, that's nice. I like that.
Oh, are you talking to me? I just heard the most hilarious story. Couldn't help myself. Since you asked, how about I tell you? Once upon a time, there was a black cat who set out to save the world. Why? Because everyone told the cat it was a savior. The cat didn't get it. When it opened its big golden eyes, it was just stuck in this tiny cardboard box. And inside that tiny box, it was crammed full of even tinier little creatures. The cat was shocked. It had to tiptoe around, careful not to step on anyone.
Is that supposed to be the rover bringing the sentinels with them to this world? Is that what the implication is? Or the parallel?
These tiny creatures, even living in their tiny box, had so much misery, so many disasters, constantly just waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Okay, maybe I'm probably wrong on my
Please save us, they begged the cat. And of course, the cat agreed. Even if they hadn't asked, the cat would have helped anyway, because that's who the cat believed it was, a savior. And so the cat took up its sword, always fighting, always talking, always roving.
I'm not gonna lie. All this does is make past Rover look more interesting in comparison to current Rover. Deadass.
Saving the world over and over. Until one day, it realized the cardboard box had been sealed shut. Isn't that kind of laughable?
Wait, okay, hold up. Let me try to interpret that line. I'm going to interpret that line as the rover kept saving this planet over and over again, I guess, from whatever the fuck the calamity was at the time, because we know the lament still happened, right? So I guess there may have been other events similar or on smaller scale to the lament, right? That always happened, and the rover always handled those issues, right? Grant, hold up. No, wait a minute. My timeline not working. Because we know the rover fell to Solaris. And that's at the exact same time as when the etheric sea formed around the planet. So I guess I guess what I'm trying to say is, did the rover keep doing what they were doing, like saving this planet, helping it and whatnot, up to the point until, I guess, the cardboard box, air quote, closed, which is essentially the etheric sea surrounding the entire planet and locking it shut. So now they're stuck here. Is that like the implication? Is that what they're trying to convey?
Where's your sense of humor? Isn't it absurd? sheer ridiculousness of everyone ignoring the fact that it's just a cat. But in such a laughable story, somehow everyone else gets to be happy. The ones who relied on the cat, the ones who hated the cat, they all got exactly what they wanted. But what about the cat? It wants to go home, but no one remembers. The box is sealed shut, and the ones who put the cat in there have already turned their backs on it.
Oh no, that's sad. Honestly, as I'm sitting thinking about this moment right now, this moment would hit so much harder for me if the rover didn't have their fucking memories wiped clean. This shit would hit so much harder because the rover would understand fully what the fuck, you know, Amos is even getting at. Because then the rover would have a reaction being like, shit, bro, you really touching about this? You really touching on this right now? Are we really doing this again? Or something along them lines. Or being like, oh, she's referring to me, right? Granted, the rover's kind of doing that already. But like, I feel like this scene would just be better if the rover didn't have their memories wiped. That's just me personally.
Even the cat itself has forgotten. Isn't that so absurdly laughable?
I guess with that final line that she just said, I guess it does. Okay, this scene does feel a little bit better with that line she just said. Even the cat has forgotten it as well. Basically, Rover was Captain Save-A-Ho for so long, this nigga even forgot what the hell he wanted. Or she, rather, wanted. Or forgot that she was just a person. Oh, snap! Holy guacamole! I'm about to throw up! Oh, anyway. The wall just go dissolving and shit. Like, where the hell are we? How we get here? Sorry, I'm just enjoying myself right now. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of reminds me of that scene with Shorekeeper a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
My head's been loud. There's this question that just spins and spins up. I still don't have the answer. Now that you're here, I want to ask you what you think. That person is my family. Family is supposed to look out for each other, protect each other. So I want to do something for her. She doesn't say it, but I can see it. All the stuff piled up inside her.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm just assuming now, based on what she's getting at, did the rover wipe their memories clean so that they can relieve themselves of all the stress that they were feeling? Is that the reason why the rover wiped their memories clean each and every damn time? With this whole, oh, I gotta try to save this world shit. It's because the stress was getting to her? Is that the implication? If so, I love that. That feels so much... I love... Hold on. Let me try to phrase this properly. I can believe that so much more in comparison to the rover just wiping their fucking memory clean each and every time so they can try to obtain a new sense of, or a new POV of thought process of how they're gonna go about saving this planet from the lament or some shit. No, if that's the case, oh man, that's a miss. That's a missed opportunity, honestly.
The more you hide, the less you share. But I saw her recently, and I think she seems more carefree than before. The sunlight in Jinjo, the flowers in the Black Shores, the winds of Rinasita. She told me all about this new journey.
Oh, let me read, y'all saying something. Because he can play whatever role he wants. Maybe, to be honest, I also like that. It makes Rover feel more human. It's more than that. I don't think he wiped just because of depression. If it is more than that, then that they wipe their memory because it's something more than depression, I think that's fine. But I feel like still adding that whole aspect of like depression makes Rover feel like like Hex said, feel more human, right? Cause like that makes sense. That it makes sense to me. Why would somebody would do that shit, right? Just keep memory wiping yourself so that you don't have to keep building up, having this stress build up. Cause like this almost feels like Rover came to this world, on their mission. And they don't have anyone from their homeland that they can even talk to or even relate to or even like confined in to like try to deal with this stress, right? Granted, this is actually, which kind of touched on in the story earlier. And knowing that to be the case, it will still make sense if they were to go down the route and be like, oh, they wiped their brain because of like depression and shit, and like the shit just getting to them, just eating at their fucking soul, right? It would still make sense to me. I would still love it even more if that's the case. How the hell? Let me read. What if ... they erased his memories? True, someone else erased the Rover's memories. That would also be very interesting. I mean, it's not like Rover can only have one reason to wipe their memory. Funny to me though, since normal people would just drink alcohol for that, but Rover decided to bonk themselves instead. Well, true. Just me hypothesizing on the potential reason for why they fucking keep wiping their memory clean, but beyond just, oh, I'm trying to save Lahai, I gotta think of a different perspective bullshit, right? It just makes Rover feel more alive to me. They feel more like a character to me because of this. Just me just assuming shit. Right? If he knew, but damn, I was about to read that. Anyway, I'm gonna wait till you put it again.
It made me happy. Truly happy for her. I guess forgetting can be a blessing. If you don't remember something, it can't hurt you. So I started thinking, maybe I shouldn't tell her what I saw in Void Space.
Oh, hold up.
All that pain she carried about her home. It's gone now. Why bring it back?
Oh my god, nigga. Okay. Even with the line she just said now, it makes it even worse. In a good way, obviously. The idea that Rover's home has already been consumed by this Thornodian, it's gone, it doesn't exist anymore, makes this even more painful. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is the most interested I've been in the Rover ever since I started playing this game back in January of last year. Deadass. Most of the time, I'm just not compelled by the Rover at all, no matter what the fuck they do. It just doesn't compel me. This is the only time I felt so compelled related to the Rover. Deadass. I'm so serious when I say this. So now it just feels like, now it's like, man, you're going on this mission to save this planet, assigned to you potentially by your people, and your civilization or whatever that's now fucking gone. So now it makes even more. Now, if she, oh, hold up, okay, if Amith told Rover this, and Rover did remember everything before, you know, reuniting with Amith, I feel like the Rover would have had probably like a mental breakdown, honestly, from hearing that, because that's what Amith is kind of implying, that what she saw in Void Space, right? Oh my goodness. This shit is juicy, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is juicy. Next time somebody's in my fucking comment section or in whatever comment section dare claim that I'm someone who just hates woo-wah and I'm a woo-wah hating slop channel, I'm going to slap their ass to the floor and tell them, go look at this playthrough right now. I dare you to say it again. Because what kind of hater would be so excited enjoying this immaculate lore that I'm getting from the Rover, thanks to Rover and Amith's fucking relationship with each other and the shit surrounding it? I've never been this compelled related to the Rover ever, nigga. This shit is good. You know what? People gassing this up being like, oh, this is the best story in Woo-Wah. This may be a good turning point for Woo-Wah moving forward related to the main story content. I might end up agreeing. I ain't gonna lie. Excuse me that I've been like on my rant right now, but it's just like I can't help it. When I get good juicy story lore stuff and it's tying to the main plot and it's being touched on and whatnot, it fills me with joy because like it's good. Anyway, let me read. I know I missed some things. Okay, let me read. If they knew he will erase memory. Okay, if he knew he will erase memory, he won't go around promise everywhere. It makes more sense if someone else erases memories. I agree, since this is the first patch, Rover actually feels like a real character and not just an ore farming plank of wood. I saw that comment. Hell, you know the lore more than some Woo-Wah CCs. Some of these Woo-Wah CCs just use Woo-Wah to farm drama, which I hate so much since they draw aggro towards the game. I agree. What's crazy is I have to keep getting refreshed about Woo-Wah's lore or overarching lore sometimes. Or sometimes it just comes back to me in the moment, because sometimes I'm forgetting that shit. Because, like, unfortunately, there isn't any dedicated, and, like, there isn't a mass dedication of, like, content creators who focus on Woo-Wah lore, which is really a damn shame.
If not knowing is happier, why ruin it?
But people need to know the truth. You're right. Happiness is what matters. That second option is bullshit. Anyway.
Even if the truth destroys that happiness? I can't. I don't want to see her hurt.
As much as you don't want to see her hurt, she needs to have that closure, though. You can't be holding on to this truth and let her continuously wander this world, or rather rove this world, not knowing what potentially has happened to her homeland that she's been stressing and fretting about, being like, bro, I miss home so fucking much. Don't you think that's kind of like devilish to let the Rover keep walking around not knowing? Because once they know, they're gonna have to make a decision whether or not they're gonna keep pursuing this mission that they're on, or they're just gonna say, fuck it, I'm done. I can finally just put this shit down and just like go lay down somewhere.
I want to protect her. We all need a little hope to keep going, right? I want her to hold on to that hope. What Sigillum said is unnecessary. It's been feeding on her frequency, trying to complete itself, spouting things that should have stayed unsaid. Things that would ruin her peace.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Amos kind of... I'm not gonna lie. Amos is like kind of on the like... is moving towards this path of like potentially becoming a villain or like a premium antagonist, right? Because like it's always the characters that's like, yo, I've learned about this. I was someone that knew of this individual. I understood that they were going through shit, and I wanted them to protect them. I wanted to play my role and protect them from that pain that they were going through. So much so that I went above and beyond and did XYZ action. Up to the point that that person would not forgive my actions. Even though I'm just like trying to protect them, right? I feel like Amos is kind of on that path right now.
I must destroy it before it spills the truth.
This is such a good screenshot.
I brought it into this world. I'll be the one to take it out, too. Nothing truly matters. Not even saving the world.
Also, I love this moment as well because it kind of like breaks this facade that she's been putting up. Like, oh, I'm trying to be the hero that saves the world. Bullshit, nigga. You're doing this for pure selfish reason. You're not doing this for any nobler reason. It's a selfish reason, and I love it. Makes her feel flawed.
But you have to believe what you're doing has meaning. That's the only way to keep moving forward. And that's why.
I hope the rover stops her. Because I feel like that's what the story is kind of pushing towards, that the rover's going to stop her. It should be that. It should be not the rover complies with what she's doing and just like leaves it be. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I did not expect myself to start enjoying this shit more when I started the stream. Dead ass. I did not expect this. Alright, Rover. Time to be an ore farmer and stop her right now. Okay, yes sir! I'm so happy that you did that.
Stop, Imeth.
I told you to stay out of this.
I'm not gonna lie. Hold up. Hold up.
I know you did this for me, to protect my happiness, and I'm grateful. But it's over now.
Yes, tell this little girl to stop this shit now. I appreciate what you did, twin. I do. Not gonna lie, earlier you sound like a hater. I don't know, it was just me being giving valid criticism. I know it may sound like I'm being a hater, kind of being a little brazen. But this is how I am. Only reason, and another aspect, the reason for why I even mention certain things, because honestly, those are pretty valid. Like, the rover can fucking fly for crying out loud. This nigga does not need to use the bike. Nigga's a fucking full-blown powerhouse. Anyway, but back to the point, because I ain't gonna lie, I see a lot of this whole gotcha tribalism shit, and it's like, I see a lot of people not engaging this shit in good faith. And it just irks a part of my soul sometimes. It's just like, bro, can we not engage in good faith? It's like, Is Genshin the greatest thing ever? No, of course not. Are there some aspects of it that still needs to like be updated that people want? Obviously. But to say that Genshin is the worst game ever is kind of like overblowing the fuck out of it. And then for Withering Waves, niggas act like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread and it's flawless. Yet I keep finding flaws in the fucking game, and not just me, but everyone else too. It's like, what are we talking about here? It's clear as day. There's some even Steven shit going on around here. But some weird reason no one wants to like admit that. I don't know why. Niggas too like hung up on, oh, my side better than yours type shit. Oh, let me read. So basically, she was fight a ghost of Rover in endless cycle. I agree, though the suggestions are valid, and I think it would only improve well for better. How dare you say that? Might give us flawless. The story's fine, but we're doing. Wait, hold up. But we draw the line. Criticism, the good, the bad, and whatever else. I think it's easy to draw that line of like what criticism is good, bad, or just like whatever bullshit. I think it's pretty easy when you're able to actually look at the argument someone is making and actually be like, you know, at least rub more than two brain cells together and be like, hold up, wait a minute, this don't sound right. I get the fundamental basis of your argument for your criticism, but there's something not being mentioned here, which is one of the reasons why I have hour-long reactions in the first place, because I start, you know, going on a spiel about XYZ things that no one mentions in their videos. But anyway, back to like the emotional moment. Let me get back into character. I appreciate everything you did, twin.
I need to hear it. All of it. Whatever the truth is, it's my burden to carry. My choice to make.
Exactly. It's your choice, not hers.
Carrying this on your own hasn't been easy, has it?
Do you really want this?
Oh.
Even if it changes nothing. Even if it only weighs you down.
Okay. I think Rapture may have said this in the last stream about Amy's face being flat. I think I just noticed it. I've been trying to notice how is her face flat because of the fact that she has a nose, but like I just noticed it. Literally, the whole scene where she was crouched down with her hands covering her face. When she moved her hands away from her face, I noticed that her face was flat. I was like, hold up.
Things only weigh on us because they matter.
All right then. Back when we lived together, you once told me you'd come from a faraway place. That you were on Solaris to carry out a mission.
Yes, give me this lore, damn it.
Current research suggests the Exostriders and Sentinels were made with technology from the same civilization. I think that civilization is the faraway homeland you spoke of.
I fucking knew it! Motherfucker! I'm about to go to spiel right now. Hold up. So, basically, the Rover is literally Genshin Impact's equivalent of the fucking Heavenly Principles bringing their bullshit to Teyvat and terraforming it so that they can have the planet for themselves and the human life they brought with them. Basically, nigga. I fucking knew this shit was... I knew that we were going to get something like this in the future. I fucking knew it. I just didn't know what dots we were going to put the pieces together just to prove my point. Now it is. Here we go. Thank you. I'm loving it. Now, don't misunderstand my excitement right now that's going on right now. It's me hating the game. It's me loving it.
You never spoke of it to me or anyone else again. So I kept it to myself. Until I died and slipped into void space as a digital ghost. As I wandered through the ruins devoured by the Threnodian, I stumbled upon a faint frequency. Your frequency.
Also, I love the 2D artwork that this game has. Honestly, when Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless, and Wuwa do this whole 2D artwork, I keep thinking to myself, why don't they just use this for their storytelling? Why won't they just use this to be the primary storytelling? And then it's like, oh, well, it costs a lot of money to like have, you know, animated illustrations for every damn update, right? So that's probably the reason why they don't do it and they just rely on the 3D models.
Time is chaotic inside void space. There's no telling when it had been devoured. But I could feel your warmth in it. After so long without you, I couldn't let it go. I kept it with me. Guided by its strange connection to other frequencies, I traced my way through countless overlapping spaces until I found the remains of an Exostrider.
The remains of an Exostrider, not the Exostrider.
That was when I realized that Exostriders were built to transport Sentinels.
This shit is Noah's Ark, but in giant fucking robots. For crying out loud. Damn.
They trekked through stars to deliver Sentinels to Solaris. Until, during one jump, the Threnodian Aleph 1 must have noticed them.
Aw, shit. I hate that. Now let me explain what I mean. I hate this whole thing of like, because this is what like one of my fears of outer space. Honestly, the idea that potentially some distant star system away, there's some eldritch space creature that would catch notice of us if we somehow stumble into its line of sight. Right? I've always hated that. I hate that feeling. Genuinely, it's something that kind of irks my nerve. And knowing that this has happened in relation to this is like, shit, nigga. We out here doing Noah's Ark type shit, and then this bastard catch wind of us.
Its hunger had festered for so long that not even devouring the entire universe could sate it now.
This thing's so hungry that even devouring the universe ain't enough? What? Okay, bro, how the hell do we even beat this Threnodian then? Because if devouring the universe is not enough to cleanse its palate, I don't know what the fuck will. How we beat something like this? With how cooked humanity is, they probably, why aliens didn't come here.
That frequency then led me to another relic consumed by the Threnodian. A creation built by the same makers of the Exostriders.
Oh, really? What's this?
It was beyond my understanding. I could only guess its purpose. A communication satellite.
You know what? It does look like a communication satellite, but the fucking damn thing looks so... What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? It doesn't resemble like what you would expect a satellite to look like by human standards, right? So something like this would look absolutely alien to us. We were like, what the fuck is this? Right? And then it's like, oh shit, it's just a satellite. Let me read. Hold up. With the void is coming. Amateur mistake when they make zero wrongs. I don't know. Oh, zero, you mean? Like, so that is a arc, basically all devouring narwhal. Rover gonna assemble the Fantastic Four, a Beyblade.
And within its ruined shell, I discovered frequencies tied to you.
Oh, hold up. Did I get my screenshot? I need to make sure I got my screenshot. Hold up. Okay, I got my screenshot. Never mind.
From those fragments, I saw the messages you sent home. Not about your mission, but full of longing.
Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie. I think this quest has really made me like Rover as a character more. It really has. And it's another thing that I love about Genshin's Traveler as well. Both of these characters long to be home with their family. Or Rover just wants to go home in general. Traveler wants to be reunited with their family. And they long for it, right? I love the fact that both games are touched on this aspect of these characters. For Genshin Impact, we've been getting like bits and pieces of that, or we got like we actually kind of got that in full force when we got that first or second Dainsleif quest. But like, it was still something that was relevant to the character all the way up to now, right? And it just makes them feel more like a character, right? And I just love it. Cause you know, one thing people say that, oh, gotcha MCs, they don't have a character at all, blah 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 blah, right? Or these like self-insert MCs don't have a character, but then they clearly have a character when they put forth all this effort to like give them background lore, right? Hello, she look. The design is made to warp space fabric. Fine. Wait up. Look, the design is made to warp space fabric. Finally, we know Rover's aim. Oh, did I get a screenshot? Hold up, gotta make sure. Oh, gotta get a screenshot right now. Hold up. Screenshot acquired.
You said you wanted to go home, even if just to lay eyes on it one more time. But their reply was a rejection, because it wasn't part of your mission, because it was unnecessary. They were the ones who cut communications. They ignored every wish you had outside your mission. They forced you into this life of roving.
Oh shit, nigga, what? I bet, hold on, let me say this. I bet the reason why they cut communications is because of the fact that they probably was like, yo, this mission is lost. Our fight against this is lost. There's nothing we can do. It's legit over for us. Go ahead and tell that nigga that it's unnecessary. Don't even tell them that we about to get cooked in the next 2 minutes. Tell that nigga it's unnecessary. Keep them focused on the mission. Nothing more, nothing less. Because if our world is gone, at least this nigga will still be around. I bet that's the reason why they cut communication.
I'm still... You...
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna say this as well. If only the Astral Express was here. Man, if Wu had a collaboration with Star Rail, the rover would be able to get home. We'd be able to send them home. Promise you. Welcome aboard the Astral Express, twin. Yo, you been stuck on this planet forever? Don't worry, we got you. Where you live at? Dude, we can drop you off. Or but you want to become a trailblazer with us? Let's trailblaze these stars, motherfucker.
You crossed the stars to fulfill their wish. How could they? How dare they treat you like that? In that moment, I was drowning in pain.
Oh my goodness, she looks like a whole different character right now. Shoot, now I'm wishing that she had like a different alternate form that wasn't just a robot form. I wish she had like a different colored hair. Oh my goodness, man. If they really were gonna... Actually, as I'm looking at this, look at the silver and gold that's on the screen right now. If they are really trying to be like, yo, this character is an XP or an alternate version of another character from our previous game that is PGR, then they should have went full force in it, in my opinion. Because look at the screen right now. This gold and silver shit. This is Nanami's, the character Nanami's, color scheme, right? I don't play PGR. I just searched up the character that one time for that video that I reacted to, right? Because like shit, I would have preferred the alternate form with a different hair color and like the golden streaks, honestly, versus the robot suit. That is me.
I didn't know how to help you. I didn't know if I should tell you. I didn't know what future you'd even want. That's when your frequency I'd been carrying with me, it was corrupted by the void matter. It tore through my power, and Sigillum was born.
Sigillum, that's what they called it, okay.
It was born from my mind. From all my worries, my fears, everything I imagined you'd suffered.
Oh, awesome. So, essentially, the problem we've been fighting against since the start of this quest has been because of you. I love that twist. Letting this antagonistic force that we've been dealing with, at least not the grand, villainous force that we've been dealing with, but at least this one in particular it was created by, thanks to this character. Thanks to the playable character that, cares about the main character. I love that. You kind of brought this problem to me unintentionally. Oh, let me read. I know I'm missing some things. Hold up. Hold up. Let me scroll back. I know I was yapping earlier about trailblazing. Hold up. Hold up. Rover overworked Amazon employee. I just got here. What? Sad face. At least Rover's home is still there, but the Trailblazer's home is long gone. Hope my wife will. Wait, hold up. Hope my wife will back. Trailblazers unite. Now we have a being higher than Rover. I think Rover's home is gone. That's why they sent exercises across planets to maybe find a new home. Just my fan theory. Amos has existence erasure. PGR still using what type of shit for their story, but the story is good. This color matches the mech I see. I wonder if we're gonna meet other Rovers one day. Maybe Red Rover, bring over to bring over more. I ain't about to do this. Get tongue tied. Wait. But what if the Grand Architect just like Rover, but he stopped being Savior because they knew they won? Ooh, actually, that would be a really interesting, interesting development if that were to happen. That would make the Architect more interesting to me personally.
At first, it acted on nothing but the instinct to go home. It craved your frequency, trying to make itself whole, trying to seize access to my piloting control.
So it could reactivate the Exostrider and cross the Strider Gate to get back home.
Exactly. The more of your frequency it consumed, the more coherent it became. I couldn't let you hear those words, so I tried to destroy it.
Oh, now I'm sitting here realizing, hold up. Have they even, been hinting? No. I'm pretty sure they have hinted to, this idea, the idea that, the Sentinels are created from, the same type of thing, which is why they feel familiar to each other. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Did we get any drip feeding of that type of information or information that alluded to the Sentinels being of the same, creation as each other before this point, or did that just get bomb dropped on us here and now in this quest? I'm sitting here trying to think back on it. The only thing that we knew about the Sentinels was that they were the counter to the Thermodians, and also that the Rover was the arbiter of the Sentinels. Yes, I don't think so. They have even saw a comment on Reddit. There was a line about it in 1.0. Okay, cool. Was it a one-off comment that someone made, or was it multiple instances of said comment being mentioned, or something similar to said comment being mentioned over the course of version 1 into version 2? Sad face. Why you have a sad face? I just want to get this information now before I continue forward, cause I'm really interested. I think just one was just saw. I think just one of just saw one screenshot of it. Okay, so if it was only mentioned one time, yeah, without a shot of a doubt, it was no way in hell I would even remember this type of information, or at least anything alluding to said information up to this reveal. There was no way in hell. Nonetheless, the lore is still juicy. It's still a great lore bomb. I'm fucking eating right now. I just think, Oh, what's up, Liddy? I'm just thinking maybe they should have like hinted to this stuff more. Now I'm thinking about it. I wonder if this information or anything alluding to this type of information was in any like exploration quest. If so, I shall shame the Wuwall community for not focusing on that type of content instead of focusing on like comparison content type shit. I will shame them for this because if there is such information in those exploration quests, there is, oh my goodness, I could have learned so much shit or anything building up to this moment. Dead ass. Anyway, let's continue.
This is what I've been keeping from you. I'm sorry.
Now I gotta wonder, what the fuck is Abby? Genuinely, what the hell is Abby? Oh, technically, we kind of know what the hell Abby is. Oh, look at this. Rover look like he's trying to make a decision. Or she trying to make a decision.
I'm glad you chose to tell me this, Imeth. Hearing this, it's a lot to process. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. I just need time to figure out my next move. This homeland of mine. Even saying it feels strange to me. But don't worry. The journey I've had since losing my memories, the hope I found, that's mine to keep. No one can take that.
Preach.
Saving the world, I never saw it that way. The people and civilizations I met, they saved themselves. I was just there to help.
Technically true, but you know, they literally treat you as if they can't do shit without you though. So, I mean, that's like the fault of the writers rather than you as a character, personally. We literally saw that in the previous 2 instances that happened before this, chapter.
Jinzhou's soldiers fought through retroact rain till dawn. The Black Shore's bloom bearers ran themselves ragged across distant lands. Renacita's factions all dared to defy the Dark Tide.
That is true.
Lahai Roy's people never stopped reaching for the stars.
No way in hell. Hold up. Sorry. They're kind of ruining this moment right now, mentioning Lahai Roy as if this nigga Rover did not literally save their asses twice. And it wasn't thanks to nobody else but Rover. Deadass. Of course, the playable character of the chapter also helped. Duh. But Captain Saberho here was like the main driving force. Why the hell is Chisa even shown in this screen right now? Why? Chisa hasn't done a damn thing to help Lahai Roy in any of its crisis up to this moment. Why the fuck is she here? Last time I checked, she doesn't exist. So please tell me why she's in the screenshot. Okay, now we have to put Chisa on fraud watch because this is some fraudulent behavior right now. I'm sorry. Whoever said Chisa, whoever decided that Chisa was their best girl, you gonna need to find a replacement now.
I'm no savior who fell from the sky. And no one ever saved themselves by waiting for one. There's been plenty I couldn't do. Losses I couldn't prevent. Sacrifices I had to accept.
As cool as this line is, again, we literally saw a loss you potentially could have prevented, but you let happen because you were just like, oh, that's cool, bro. Did we forget that you let that nigga be like, oh, I'm gonna sacrifice my life in order to like be something for the to give you information about some shit. I forgot what the dude, the Helios something. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Literally previous chapter. So that nigga lying right now. Losses I couldn't prevent. You most definitely could have prevented his loss, but you didn't give a fuck.
But I'd do it all again. Every bit of it. If this was a mission from my past, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what they thought of me now. But that's a question for later. Right now, We have more important threats to face. And the fact that I choose this path even without my memories, that tells me this is who I am. I can't stand by while the lament brings suffering. I care about this world too much.
Ooh, oh my goodness, hold up. I'm gonna have to say, this whole line that Rover is saying right now, I care about this world too much, is like essentially them admitting that they're admitting their love for this world, obviously, right? I feel like this line being said is too early. I'm sorry, I'm kind of Genshin pilled, so for my Wu-Wah only peoples, forgive me for this, but like I think it is worth mentioning, right? Because throughout Genshin's entire story, right? Sorry for the comparison, I just got to do this real quick. So for Genshin's entire story, the Traveler has never really stated that, yo, I love the world of Teyvat, right? This place is my home. I consider it home, right? This nigga has never said that shit out of his mouth ever throughout the entire game up until version 6, where the nigga admits like, yeah, I fucking love this world. This world is my home now, right? And so the line kind of hit hard for me. But this line being mentioned here of them saying, I care too much about this world, I feel like this line being said feels too early for me. I feel like this is a line that could have been said maybe reaching the end game or somewhere near the end game of the entire story. I feel like this is just too early. Again, I could be entirely wrong. Y'all state how y'all feel about it. But while I'm here, let me read right quick. I know I missed some things. Hold up. They've got to remove her. She's a watch. She's got there for attendance. Well, she calls herself like, so she's the key. She's exists in our hearts and in our story dialogues, participation, prize, sacrifices I had to accept. Frowny face. I don't think that the Helios guy dies. He just being dramatic with a mild headache. LOL. Including erasing your memory again. I hated that part. LOL. Like, you Helios guy. We just met. Why don't you have a dramatic scene? I would be up for it, bro. I can't feel the weight in the line. What do you mean? He have 10 wives. It came out of nowhere. No love. Like I said, this is too early. I couldn't feel anything from this quest. Yeah, I agree. Again, this whole chapter of this whole quest in itself, rather, as a whole, this quest does feel like they released it way too early, because in my opinion, potentially they probably was like seeing people's criticism of the story, and they were like, ah, shit, we gotta drive Amith first and give them this, because we know Amith is like the premier character of the entire region, so we gotta release her first. We gotta release her story first to like quell this, right? Potentially, granted, this is just me assuming, obviously, naturally, right? But I'm starting to feel like that's probably why Amith's story came so early, versus us like trying to build towards that, right?
But I'm afraid you'll feel alone.
With everyone here? With you here? Not a chance. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I can't believe you said this line just now. This is the second time they've had the Rovers say a line that felt or like revealed something that, in my opinion, should have been left for later to be revealed. This is too early to be slapping us with these lines. These lines are meant to be iconic. This is too early for this. This is too early in the game's life for this. The first time was when they revealed to us the whole, opening, or what do you call it, the login screen, right? And they revealed it to be like inside the Rover's mind, right? And now they're hitting us with one of their freaking idle animation dialogue lines. It's like, bro, can we not save these moments for like truly like near in-game shit? This shit feels too early, damn it. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it, but like it feels too early. Yeah, cry them tears, twin. Also, her arm look crazy long. That shit mad lengthy. Unfortunately for them, I'm not gonna cry for this because it's just not capturing me emotionally enough to make me cry. Sorry. They got to do better than that. But I understand what they're trying to convey, obviously.
So, this is your choice. Is it worth it?
I decide the worth of this mission, not them. The meaning of the path ahead is mine to decide. I'll decide the worth of this mission, not them. Well, obviously, them other niggas are clearly dead now, so they truly cannot decide the worth of the mission anymore. Only you can, so you're right about that. The meaning of the path ahead is mine to decide. Obviously, because the other niggas can't, determine the meaning of it anymore because they are dead. Potentially. I'm not gonna lie. After just soaking up all this shit that's happened, I need to get caught up with Trigun Starblaze, Trigun Stampede Starblaze or Stargaze. I need to get caught up on that anime. I know they're like 4 episodes in. I need to get caught up.
I know where I'm going now. That's what matters. Not where I started.
Then keep going. No matter what.
I gotta know when Rover fucking met Abby. I swear.
The core. It's returned to the Exostrider. It's one step closer to finally awakening.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought this whole room was gonna be filled with a field of flowers. That's my thought was about to be like, oh wow, this remind me of Columbina's little domain area in Genshin. I was about to jump straight to that, I swear. And that's not a bad thing necessarily. Anyway, let me read. Hello Genshin. Hello, how's the story so far this update? I feel like this story is better than what we got in version 3.0, obviously. I think it's better than both of those acts. My only issue is I feel like this story was released too early. Because it's really juicy. It's like massive lore bomb drop to the face related to the Rover's personal character. Entirely. Right? Especially knowing that we were supposed to like come here to learn more about the Rover. I feel like now we've learned everything about why the fuck the Rover was even in this academy now. Because that was the main driving force for why the Rover came here in the first place. It was because, my frequency is leading to Lahai. I gotta know why the hell I was in Lahai. So essentially, the Rover's personal reason for being here, which is the plot that we've been following, is concluded now, technically speaking. Literally, they can just pack their shit and leave Lahai right now. There's no reason for them to stay in here longer. Because they came to get what they came looking for, right? Oh, let me read. It didn't get me, and I can be emotional on seeing it in video. I'm just disappointed. I thought this was just me. In video games, okay. The emotional part doesn't hit as hard as any other anime show that put more effort on the emotional aspect. I agree. They kind of have to work on the build-up phase of the story sometimes, right? And of course, the comparison I can make is literally Amphorius. I will forever keep referring to Amphorius because Amphorius is literally Star Rail's best story chapter ever. Y'all can debate me on it if y'all want to, but I believe there is no arguing with Amphorius' story being literally the best story in the entirety of Star Rail until proven otherwise. Literally, that whole story is built on the back of build up. Dead ass. Like, I guess what character equivalent could I... Oh, you know what? Imagine if we got Cyrene's story, her personal story, in version 3.1 instead of version 3.7. Could you imagine? You'd be like, bro, what? Right? So that's essentially the feeling I'm getting from this, is that they released this way too early. Because this is clearly supposed to be a big-ass moment.
And you? Your power should be restored now that Sigilum is gone.
It's more than restored. The core's return has rebuilt my frequency from the ground up. I'm a full Exostrider resonator now. My original body is still gone, of course. I'll always be a ghost in the machine. But my existence is now strong enough to be detected.
Oh, that's awesome. But no one can really touch you anymore, right? Actually, you did put your hands on the rover, so I guess you can physically be touched now.
It's like a faint current turning into a bright, flickering spark.
So, will others be able to see you now?
Honestly, in my opinion, anyone who's still hating on Amphorius' story after everything we've been through, you can go ahead and just shut their lips, honestly, at this point. If you're still hating on this, if anybody is still hating on that story as if that shit did not get better as we progressed forward, and if niggas want to mention, oh, what about the skip button? Shut up, the skip button was added, damn it. We got a skip button too, so what's the complaint now? What's your reason for why you didn't complete it? Oh, okay, excuses then. Get out of my face. Oh, goodness. Hold on, let me read. And first was good. Read if you read everything. And first was a good read if you read everything. They're running his mouth. Yo, what's up, Tripwire? Yeah, I'm just like really talking about the story stuff right now.
That's right. Guess our little road trip movie's come to an end. Time to head back to Star Torch Academy. Together.
And for us was a good read if you read everything. I'm going to assume that this is a joke because like we all know like Amphorius is technically a fucking storybook made manifest in reality technically. Right? I'm going to assume that's like a meta joke. Oh, let me read real quick. War seasons are like viruses. The story was a bit too much lore dump in the beginning of Amphorius and too long. The reason why people was bad. Why? Hold on. This is the reason why people say Amphorius was bad story writing. Let's say I can see the beginning of Amphorius' story. What? Oh, actually, okay, hold on. I will say this. When Amphorius' story started,
I don't want to
let me pause so I can have nothing in the background talking over you. Okay, so when Amphorius' story started, there was a section of it when they were like making like meta joke commentary about people's criticisms of of Star Rail's story, being like, oh, there's a lot of like talking instead of showing or whatever. It was in the pool area with the like water sprites or whatever. That whole segment of the 3.0 story, right? I'm not gonna lie, I was like, this is poor taste to be making this joke, knowing damn well people have been giving a valid criticism of your story of how y'all done it up to this point. Can we like not take this shit seriously? I really hated that moment. I swear I did. I'm gonna touch that later, actually.
All good on your end, Golden Girl? Lucilla mentioned the Exostrider in the Frostlands just moved. Please tell me that was you.
That was Imith. Given how well you know me, I assume you know her too.
You found her?
I brought her back to the Academy. It's a long story. I'll fill you in when there's time.
Understood. But I do have to ask, on Lucilla's behalf, what's the status of the core?
It was returned to the Exostrider.
That explains it. The Research Institute is reporting a spike in void matter concentrations over Lahai Roy. void storm activity is kicking up again. Back when the reactor drive was in the sky, its annual self-diagnostics caused the Exostrider's greatsword pointed at the Threnodian to weaken. The Exostrider is probably running the same procedure now to integrate what you returned. Best for you both to stay within the Academy until peak season passes.
All right, I'll be careful.
Next time you're in the infirmary, we should revisit your old plan. The one tied to the Exostrider, the Strider Gate, and the Threnodian. For now, just be with Imeth. It must be a great relief to have her back. I'm happy for you.
So, past Rover came up with a plan to deal with the Threnodian using the Exostrider, the Stargate, and of course, the Threnodian. Okay, that's interesting to learn.
You've earned a break. Get some rest.
Looks like Imeth is at the auditorium. What's she doing there?
She about to sing, dumbass. What do you think?
I don't want to go.
Oh, wrong button. Lupa. Lupa. Oh my goodness. I'm never gonna get tired of Lupa. Actually, why am I afraid of hitting them? They're freaking NPCs that I can just pass through. Okay, where am I going? Over there. No, I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna overshoot it. I gotta eat. I'm hungry. I'm glad I took my little hour-long nap before I started the stream. Because I had only slept for 2 hours last night after I ended the stream. I was cooked midway through my shift today.
You know what? I just had a brilliant idea.
Why do I get the feeling someone's about to get in trouble when you talk like that?
Hey, that's a totally unfair stereotype from when I was a kid playing with snowfluff seals. I was just thinking, now that people can actually see me, I could, you know, attend my own fan meeting. An unfinished song completed after all these years. Doesn't that sound amazing?
Your fans will lose their fucking brain cells.
I know, right? You have to come too. You have to see this star perform. Forget all your worries for a night and just enjoy the young energy of Star Torch Academy.
Alright, let me go ahead and hit y'all with this question right now. Who got the better bodysuit? Ameth or Lupa? Y'all already know my answer. I'll wait. I ain't gonna lie, I'm seeing Lupa dominate right now. Damn, Amos, look like you getting cooked. Ain't nobody in this chat your fan for real, unless someone say otherwise. Oh, never mind. We got one person saying they chose Amos. Okay, that's 99-1.
In my previous match, I slipped and left an opening, but my opponent failed to notice. He gradually lost his advantage. And here, he started to
wait a minute, I just
panic
realized.
Until...
Oh my goodness.
I knocked him down with a single blow.
Bro, how's it that Lupa has thigh gap in between, of course, the crotch area, obviously. But then you look at Lupa, Lupa's thighs are fucking fat as shit. Oh my goodness. Hold up, I'm using the wrong word. Not fat, let me correct my lingo. Thick, good lord. Do you see that? The difference is night and day, I ain't gonna lie. Amos seems to be having a wider hip range. Oh my goodness gracious, she fighting for top spot right now. I have got to make a tier list video between female characters I like in this game. I got to.
Oh.
I was gonna do one about Genshin and Zenless before, but I haven't done those yet. And I keep talking about it in passing, like as months be flying. I actually need to do it now. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I may do that during the weekend. I know I ain't got a lot of videos done at all throughout the last week. I know it's been about 7 days since the last time I posted a video until legitly this morning, right? But I think that's probably be my next video I post, which is character tier list. I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all might not like it. Some of y'all may just hate where I put your best girl at. I'm gonna just say that right now. I'm gonna say this right now before I even do that tier list. You already know Yang Yang is getting put at the fucking bottom. Who the F is that, by the way?
Entries open, everyone! The fan meeting will begin soon. Welcome! We're giving out souvenirs too, if you join.
Hold on, let me read what I was saying. You guys see Lupa from the back of home. Lupa, you gotta remove that red cape thing. And it's good. LOL. Lupa pole dancing time is just impeccable. Oh man, I don't even know how much longer I got for this question. So I really don't. Someone got to give me a time frame. Cause I don't even know how much longer I got.
For years, the little website I threw together to post songs kept getting comments. They'd talk about how much they loved a song, or share problems they were having in their lives, and then they started connecting with each other. I never saw myself as a hitmaker. I was just an amateur, singing what was in my heart. But over time, they stopped being just my songs. They became a melody that connected people. If my listeners want a complete song, I'll finish it for them. Or maybe for me, too.
You really do care about the people of Lahai Roy, don't you, Imeth?
I guess I do now. Wouldn't have said that at the start, though. To be honest, I never had some grand passion. Before I became a ghost, I just wanted to live an easy, happy life and try a little bit of everything. And my whole I want to be a savior thing? Well, that was just me trying to copy you.
I'm pretty sure that was obvious, though.
But after I died, I had all this time. Time to notice the people and things in Lahai Roy I'd overlooked before. So many people here dream of becoming stars themselves, but that was never my dream. I'd rather be the one who looks up at the stars, the one who watches over them.
Really? But the way I see it,
you're already shining like one. You already walked over Lahai Roy.
go on then, Imeth. I want to hear you sing.
You'd better, because you're my most important audience today.
Yeah, don't you love it when you have like some school performance thing happening and you want your parental figure to be there because, you know, it's going to give you a little bit of support, right? You gotta love that.
But first, you need a better look for the show.
No, you didn't. Nigga, what?
There. Brand new. Just like I remember you wearing. Looks good, right? A new place calls for a new look.
Okay, that's interesting. That's how we got the outfit. She just snapped her finger and we just got it. honestly, I was really hoping to find this outfit, let's say, in a room in an old room that belonged to the rover, or maybe a locker that belonged to the rover. I was really hoping that's how we got the new skin, not it got snapped onto your body. Granted, that was just my personal expectation. But, you know, it is what it is now. So when did she take single classes? Here, that outfit, holy new skin. When she was still alive and a student for her hobby, she was singing. Honestly, hold up. While I'm here, right? I know... Oh, I guess I'll say this. The video that Shy Guy High made comparing female Rover's outfit to female Traveler's outfit, I was gonna do a reaction to that, but I found out that he removed his video. He took his video down, which really sucks because now I can't react to that video. And I kind of been scouring around to see if anybody else made such a video, but unfortunately I can't find anybody else making a video similar to that. Unless it's Saint Tontas potentially, but then like it's like that nigga a cornball. I ain't even want to waste my breath on that. But to give my own personal rating of the Rover's outfit, the school outfit, right? I think it's a solid. I give it a solid 8. I'll give it a solid 8. The reason I'm not giving it a full-blown 10 is because, one, it kind of looks like everyone else's outfit in here, which obviously it's a school, duh, right? But it's like damn near one-to-one look like everybody else's outfit, and it's like the only thing that differentiates it is literally the short black jacket. Maybe I'm just thinking like every time I hear skins, right? I'm thinking about different shit when I think of skins. I don't think of like this skin matching everyone else's, right? Maybe I gotta reevaluate my view on like skins to a certain degree, potentially. But again, I think this skin is like a solid 8. It's a solid 8.
Ah, this brings me back. I remember when you used to wear this around the academy. You'd leave a whole trail of swooning admirers in your wake. Solaris' great savior.
Oh, also, yes, I do yap for a good lengthy amount of time instead of progressing through the story. It's just how I am. I'm a certified yapper for crying out loud. S tier, by the way. That's what you come watch the channel for. Kella, the yapper. Anyway, let's get to you. I need to order me something to eat. I'm hungry.
What? Are you blushing? Since when is having charm a bad thing? Now, go grab that seat over there. Best view in the house. I scouted it myself back when I used to nap through lectures. As for me, it's showtime.
Her thighs are just crazy, bro. She got skinny arms, yet them thighs are caking up right now.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars.
Where do you niggas get the ghost stick from? Nice photo bomb. Niggas in the background tried to slide in last second to get the picture. They was like, oh shit, you get the picture? Farm, time to farm. Or I like that. That was a good moment. Granted, I'm not gonna lie. If I had to pick between this moment and what I recently experienced with Zenless Zone Zero's 2.6 story and the Angels of Delusion, I'm sorry, I'm picking the Angels of Delusion every day. I'm sorry. It's just like, bruh. Now, y'all may disagree, especially those of y'all who probably don't play Zenless. If you don't understand what I'm getting at, go back and watch that last stream I did for Zenless.
She's been missing for years. Why would she be here?
Imeth. But the same one Professor Sakya always talked about?
Yeah. She always wanted her as a mentee. She still brings her up to us. I thought the biggest problem would be that little rascal refusing to finish her studies, or me finally losing my mind from her antics. I never thought she'd just vanish. Professor Sakya is gonna be over the moon to see her.
Professor Sakya? I wonder if that's gonna be a playable character. That's probably just gonna be an NPC, but who knows? But if you ask me, all is nice. Yeah, we used to 80%. Yeah, 50% eating, 5% gameplay. Pepe. Wait, what? Perfect. What? Pep-fect. MC was caught off guard. Almost had a stroke just reading that.
Imeth. I heard that name from a senior in energy science, but I never imagined she was Fleet Snowfluff. No. No, I can't accept this.
Why?
Because she was the social butterfly of the academy, the professor's headache and their golden student all in one.
I still don't see why that's upsetting. It all sounds great to me.
Her song, Fallen Petals. After hearing it, I always pictured Fleet Snowfluff as a tender, gentle soul. But now...
I mean, she never really seemed that way from her online replies. Maybe your impression of her was a little too personal.
AKA, don't let your head canon be the thing that defines something versus what it actually is. I wish niggas moved like that when it comes down to character releases. Anyway. Sorry, I just had to get off my chest right quick.
It's her! Fleet Snowfluff! That's definitely her voice. Oh, I can't believe she's actually here. See? Skipping class was totally worth it.
Oh, she's so bubbly and spirited, just like her songs. I'm getting her autograph later. Of all the songs she's posted online, my favorite is Indigo Universe. What's yours?
I'm not gonna lie, I think I would love to watch a slice of life just focused on these two characters. NPCs.
Of course, it's the Tard E song. It's so funny and catchy.
Tard E? I feel like that's missing two letters in the front of such word, which I use frequently when describing bullshit takes. Anyway.
You can't be serious. That song's pure brain rot.
Not niggas claiming songs are brain rot. Oh my gosh, it's too meta now. Does anybody here remember that Banana Nass song from Star Realm? Niggas was like, it was peak brain rot, but I think the story was fine. Granted, actually it took me a while to complete that. I think I streamed for like almost 8 hours finishing like the last section of that whole story on that Sunday. I was cooked. I was so cooked. Everyone else had went to bed. It was going on 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. I think Star was the only one left in the chat still watching, even before she was like, yo, I'm packing up, I'm going to bed. I was like, you know what, let's end the stream here. Everyone done fucking dipped out. It's time to go to sleep.
I can't believe I've lived to hear the full version of this song.
I gotta cry. Oh, you're so talented. Why did you stop posting new songs all these years?
Oh, nah.
Please, Fleet Snowfluff.
All right, all right. Dry your tears. Autograph coming right up. Why haven't I been writing? Oh, you know how inspiration goes.
These niggas are bugging. Oh, we just got to take a seat and just chill? Hold up. Actually, where's she? Oh, she over there. I was about to make a reference to something, but it kind of lost my... I kind of lost it before I could say that I'm out. They done lost their fit? Dang, that was fast. Did you just put it on?
My homeland, the Sentinels, and the Exostriders. The Exostriders were built to transport the Sentinels. The wreck Imeth found in the void matter suggests not all of them made it through. The wreck's design matches the Exostriders here in the High Roy, the one forced to go offline to stop the Threnodian. Their power should be comparable. So why was one destroyed and devoured, while the other managed to stop the Threnodian and seal the Strider Gate with its greatsword? Where did that strength come from?
Interesting question.
There's a piece that's missing.
All done. Let's go. Please, a little meet and greet? I used to host huge parties at the Academy.
So, where to next?
A wander about the Academy, just like we planned. No rush, just a quiet stroll.
Then you need to change your outfit then, because your outfit is too eye-catching. And your thighs are immaculate. Oh, we're time skipping through this? Oh, dang. Seriously, they made her have crazy thick thighs. I can't get over that. I hate the fact that I'm only just now recognizing this. Oh, I saw my freaking leg hurt. Oh, ow. I popped something. Oh, Lord. Also, I'm going to say this as well. The reason I started the stream early was purely because, hold up. Actually, not start the stream early, because 9 o'clock is the time I am supposed to start my streams. But I keep, pushing me back to 10.
This is incredible.
Hold up.
Having company like this? The boredom I felt as a ghost could have literally killed me again.
Alright, as I was saying, the reason I started the stream on time this time was because I wanted to get some reaction content done. But as I sit here and think about it, it's already 11:30. By the time I even do the video, it'll probably be like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, because y'all know I'm a fucking certified yapper. So I'm probably just gonna save the reaction content for this weekend.
Wanna go up top to feel the breeze?
Also, the storage space on my laptop is running out like crazy. Like, literally. I'm like one piece of space left before my shit just gets stacked up. So I gotta filter my downloads on my laptop of all my screenshots and video recordings just to, like, bring it down. So I probably gotta transfer everything to the fucking my USB.
I'm so happy right now. Really. Even a fake sky can hold such beauty.
You know, I heard a line similar to that before. Sorry, I gotta make another Genji comparison. I think I remember Skirk saying something similar to these lines. Not one to one, but something similar. At the rooftop. We're going to the rooftop again. Please do not tell me it's the same.
Before Nana's health seminar. The content can be.
I hope it's not the same rooftop we always go to. Shut up. Huh. That sucked. I thought it was gonna take me up higher. Unless I gotta keep taking multiple until I reach the top. I can't believe it. No, this area looks different from the last one. Go play Aterial Rize and say it again? My bad if I pronounced it wrong.
Now that your frequency is stable, what will you do next? Stay in Lahai Roy, maybe?
The Threnodian here needs to be dealt with first.
True.
Of course. Typical workaholic. I knew you'd say that. LF1 won't be an easy fight. But I believe in you. You're the one who keeps making the impossible possible.
Well, they're gonna have to explain how the hell Rover was gonna even beat that Threnodian if it's fucking consuming planets all across the freaking cosmos.
And after that, will you keep traveling? Any destination in mind?
I'm not gonna lie, Rover really gonna have to ass pull it in order to beat this Threnodian. I swear. They have to. There's no way the Rover is beating it.
Of course. Take your time. This world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere. Are you leaving now?
Yes. There's something I have to do. The Academy will look after you. Or you can go back to live in Bjarter Woods.
When will you come back?
I don't know, Imeth. I'm sorry. But I'll come back to see you when I can. I promise.
You promise?
Promise.
Then I'll wait for you here in Lahai Roy.
Don't feel you have to. The world is vast. Don't let me or Lahai Roy hold you back.
Man, I wish you said the same thing to Frolova, you piece of shit. Oh my goodness. Rover managed to keep their promise to fucking Amith, but not Frolova? Devious work. You, ma'am, is a scumbag. The whole community fucking hated your ass because of what you did to Frolova. Oh my goodness. Ah. Sorry, I just had to get that off my chest. I'll never forget that. Oh my goodness. And now you want to sit here and aura farm on my screen. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
But you can live for so many years. What if I'm gone by the time you return?
Oh, damn. You know the Rover can live for a long period of time? Oh, shit. Oh, that's a valid question to ask.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. You should go now.
Imeth.
Just go!
I know you're worried.
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world? You're always so exhausted. Always getting hurt.
Look, Imeth. I've walked through lands torn apart by the lament. Every tear weighs me down, and every cry breaks a bit of my heart. Their pain is no different from mine. Neither is their joy. So if I can help, I will. I have to.
I'm gonna say this right. Okay, so this is like the obvious, right? I'm not gonna ruin this moment with something being cheeky. The devs, rather, are putting a really high bar with how Rover's character interactions with other playable characters will be moving forward, especially with this quest. If this quest is any signifier of anything, let us hope, moving forward, from Luke all the way till we get to the end of Lahai's entire arc, that we get more character interactions or relationships like this. Where they're not trying to push it as some lovey-dovey shit. There's like more shit like this. Right? I know there's a good section of people that's tired of the lovey-dovey shit. I know that I hope there's a good chunk of people who are tired of that shit.
Then I'll be the one to protect you someday.
You protect me?
Yes! You're not invincible. You get hurt, you get tired, you get sad. You're just like everyone else in this world.
That's a lie, because apparently the fan base thinks this nigga can no diff anyone in fiction. Of course, not everyone thinks that way, but like there's so many people who act like the Rover can't be beat. Like, bruh, talking about, oh, they can stop time. Guess what? The time stopping shit can be bypassed by literally a whole bunch of people.
So I'll protect you. I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you, like Karia from Space Fantasy.
Okay, that was cute.
I'll become a savior, just like you. Don't laugh. I'm serious.
All right. All right. I'll stop now. I know you're serious. And I'm listening to every word. I'll be counting on you then, Imeth.
Okay. I know I mentioned before how that...
Tired?
Oh, hold up. I know I mentioned in last night's stream how that whole flicking the nose shit was like, it felt a little romantical. It felt like it's romantic to me. Now seeing this scene, I understand it. Right? I grasp it better now. If anything, this is like the fucking Itachi scene. If anybody here has ever watched Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, granted, honestly, I've only watched like Naruto Shippuden. I didn't watch Naruto Part 1 at all. Just to be honest with y'all. But I still understood everything because freaking Naruto loved using fucking flashbacks and repetition. So there was no need for me to watch Part 1 at all. Genuinely. Anyway, I love the whole thing with like Itachi like poking his brother's forehead. I love it.
The frequency Sigilum took is coming back. It's not a great feeling. Abby's already helping me recover through the test mark. I'll be fine soon.
Ooh, I just realized something. Hold up.
You deserve a little peace.
I want to say this. I wonder if the rover got an artificial tacit mark slapped onto their body or attached or linked onto their body, something along the lines, thanks to Abby. Right? I'm trying to remember what was the lore behind tacit marks again. Man, I wish Sophie was here so she can tell me again. But people unlocking their fortes is something that naturally happens in this world. We know that, right? But the tacit mark, I forgot what exactly the tacit mark, the reason why people like manifest tacit marks. Is it in direct relation to their forte? Or was it something else? I forgot. Hopefully y'all can help me. Now the CCs will spin it as this is how you write a story, hell yo. Can Rover beat Goku though? You better hope. Also, cough sideline new characters. Slumber Nano Monkeys with no diffu. Yeah, it's their thing.
You can count on me.
Why am I in control of Sigillum?
The story's still going.
Is it because I absorbed its frequency?
Also, why the hell am I leaning? I'm leaning so far to the left. Like,
Imeth's mind space is even more chaotic than last time.
oh, never mind. That's how it works. Okay, I gotta freaking follow the thing. I'm so stupid.
Sigillum. Back for more? Thought I made a mess of you last time. I can tear you apart 1,000 times, but you never really die, do you? Fine. You're going to sit there and listen to me lose it.
Oh, so this what we were doing, walking through her mindscape then.
After all, there's no one else to hear this.
Unless this is a different scene entirely.
I can't speak or move. Was Sigillum incapable of speech back then?
You know, I found something interesting in the Exostrider's reactor drive. A message left by my future self. Years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, an Exostrider caught the attention of Aleph 1.
Okay.
Both of them tore through the Strider Gate, clashing in the caverns deep below. The Exostrider has combat features, but it was still no match for Aleph 1. Its body was shattered, energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. Aleph 1 kept pushing, desperate to squeeze its whole disgusting bulk into this world. It was almost successful. It would have ended everything.
Literally, the fact that this one Threnodian could have body bagged this whole world versus all the other ones we've dealt with is crazy. I say all the other ones as if we dealt with like 10 of them. We only dealt with 2 prior to this.
But then a girl named Imeth emerged from inside the Threnodian itself. The great savior, making her dramatic entrance at the final moment. The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword, the one pinning the Threnodian. Their resonance sent a surge of power back into the reactor drive.
It turned the massive blade, forcing the Threnodian back through the Strider Gate and driving a seal over it.
She did say void space is not bound by time, so I can believe the idea that she traveled into the past and helped the Strider do this.
But the human girl who had resonated with the Exostrider? She was dragged through the Strider Gate with the Threnodian, vanishing from Solaris forever.
Imeth was the key? She helped the Exostrider seal the Threnodian?
I was shocked at first, but the moment I stepped into void space, it all made sense. This distorted black hole of a realm where time and space are warped. It appeared when the Threnodian came to Solaris. Anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once. Things caught in it can be thrown into junctures of time they were never part of. And I can move through it all. The void matter can't touch me. Do you have any idea what this means?
Imeth, where is this going?
It means I can use it to go back. Back to the very moment Aleph 1 descended. Time, cause, effect. A perfect closed loop. But my meeting with her all those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect.
I'm getting big Cyrene vibes right now. Sorry, that's the only comparison I can make. Or at least reference. Same shit. We have to go back in time in order to stop the rise of Iron Tomb, because if left unchecked, Iron Tomb would come back again, and so she had to like put little pieces of like hints throughout certain moments in time throughout Amphorius', not just Amphorius' entire story, but just like throughout the entire. Actually, it was throughout Amphorius' entire story, because like the Path of Remembrance was a part of like Amphorius, so it was like just kind of like time manipulation across on a universal scale rather than just Amphorius' little bubble.
Only by resonating with the Exostrider and dying as a synchronist all those years ago could I later become the Exostrider's true resonator as a digital ghost. And only in this form could I cross void space, return to the past, and power the Exostrider to save Lahai Roy. And only because Lahai Roy survived. You, my younger self, and let me grow up here to become the chosen synchronist in the first place.
No, I have to get Sigillum to move. I need to stop.
Only I can do this. It has to be me. Just like her, I can't turn away from a responsibility like this. There's just one thing. One last wish. Just one more time. I want to.
Imeth.
People scanning for survivors. I can't believe I turned into a clanker. You hate to see it. I should have said that earlier. It only just not coming to my mind. I'm a certified clanker now. Pure visor, no eyeballs. for it to happen to
For over 10 years now, I've tried the same thing.
We slow walking forward.
Every time the reactor drive ran its self-diagnostics during peak void storm season, I tried to reverse time. And every time, I failed. I just wasn't strong enough. But now, further along the timeline, the edges of void space are beginning to collapse. I don't know why the Threnodian is changing, but I know there won't be another chance.
The Threnodian is changing.
I have to make the jump now, during this peak season, while void space is still stable.
Oh, hold up. Before we continue, do know that this is again them setting up a character to continue their personal story with whatever objective that they personally have, right? This is the same thing with Chisa. We can only hope that they do not fumble this shit with Amith. I'm gonna say it again just in case my stream lags for some of y'all. Let us hope they do not fumble this bag of setup they're doing right here, right now with Amith. If they do, it will be a travesty even greater than Chisa.
I'm not that child who needed protecting anymore. I have a duty to fulfill. Lahai Roy is my responsibility. So if I can help, I will. I have to. But before I go, I want to see her again. That's my one selfish wish.
Also, for anybody watching the stream, make sure you hit that like button for your boy. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I want to talk to her, to know how she's really been. I want to spend a little more time with my family. I was always afraid that when she finally discovered the truth about herself, she'd feel so alone. But it's all right now. She told me about her journey after losing her memories. It was meaningful. She met people who care for her, who miss her, people she formed connections with. So even knowing the truth about her homeland now, she won't be alone. She has a reason to keep living. That's enough for me. Now I can finally let go.
You? How? Imeth, don't you dare decide this by yourself.
You're the one who taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. I can't turn my back on the responsibility I have.
Rover? I swear, Rover, you so two-faced with who you get emotionally attached to. I swear, nigga. Again, that Helio nigga. You had no issue with him sacrificing his life. I guess it's because he was a man. That's the reason why. If he was a female, you would act different.
Forgive me.
Please tell me we're getting left off on a cliffhanger. Please, give me a cliffhanger. Give me a cliffhanger, damn it. I need a cliffhanger. You can't let this segment of the story be resolved now. It can't. We cannot resolve this moment in the story now. It shouldn't even be resolved right now. This should be resolved later. Do not give me this now.
Imeth! She's gone. This is the piece I was missing. Luke said that the core self-diagnostics would trigger peak Voidstorm season. She knew. When she returned the core, she already knew. She's been waiting for this moment. Waiting to travel back in time. The lake in the Frostlands. The void matter is densest at its depths. If I'm lucky, I can find a way into void space from there. I can still catch up to her. I have to move, now.
Are we really resolving this now? No fucking way we're resolving this now. They just gave us so much good cliffhanger energy to be resolving this now. We shouldn't be resolving this now. This should be resolved later.
I'll have to jump into the lake from there.
Damn it. Hold up. So she can stop time, but she can't stop Amos. The time stop is forgotten. Amnesia. In that moment, I get why she couldn't use time stop since Rover was only inside of memory. And I also remember that, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end the stream here. Which really sucks. I was really hoping to get like this story done.
Match, I slipped.
Stop talking, Lupa. Anyway, I was really hoping to get the story done tonight, honestly. But like, your boy got to get his much needed sleep. Having only 2 hours of sleep sucks ass. That 8 to 6 or 6 to 8 hour worth of sleep, that's better. I don't really know how much more story I got left to do, honestly, when I come back and finish streaming this story tomorrow. I didn't think that this story would take up the entirety of this week. Granted, if I streamed on Tuesday, or no, if I streamed on Monday, I would have probably gotten this done earlier. I probably would have got this done, honestly, today, honestly, if I'm thinking about it. Or today or Thursday. Hold up, let me read. No, you have to jump. You have like 15 minutes left to go, I think. Give me 1 second. Over here ordering whatever extra food I want to order so I can have something to munch on. I think I'm done now. Hold on, let me read. All I hear is a weakling. What would Lupa do? Well, 15 minutes without the yap, I think. Screw all y'all niggas for real. Anywho, fine. Since we got about, what, 15 minutes left, I guess. I shall proceed until I reach the end.
You're here.
Hold on. I gotta choose a time for my food. Today, obviously, dumbass. What? Oh, wait. Is Pizza Hut not open right now? If it's not open, I'm gonna fucking cancel this fucking order then. Shit. I didn't even think about that. Hold up. I'm gonna just close all that. Remove. Alright, I guess I'm ordering something from somewhere else then. What's available late night? I'm not trying to order from no fucking store, damn it. Hold up. Is the location? Okay, location good. Hold up. I can't start yet. I gotta get my munch. Get my grub. Hold on. Ooh, I would love a chocolate. Ooh. You know what? Let me do that. Alright, hold up. You still hungry? Nigga, I ain't even eat yet. I haven't eaten since I got home. Mind you, I got back home around like 7 o'clock. I took a whole hour nap before I started the stream, and I just been full-blown speed running through the story. Hold up. Give me a second. Come on. I guess I'm not in the stream till probably 1 o'clock in the morning. I can deal with that. And It's done. Let's continue. Alright, Luba, time for you to dive head first into void matter, because apparently niggas from Septimon think you're too weak to deal with fucking dark tide creatures. Ah! I didn't think I was gonna fall right into the water. I expected to keep walking on it until like I fell in, but not like this quickly. Damn. This shit better be 15 minutes.
Don't go. This can't be the only way.
It is. The void matter can't hurt me. Don't try to save everyone on your own. This time, you have to trust me.
No! If you do this, there's no coming back! The Strider Gate will shut you out forever!
This is the only way.
I need to know what this fucking gate looks like.
Close. And Lahai Roy will survive. And we will find each other in the Frostlands.
Abby, if you don't fucking... Abby is so useless. Nigga, if you don't do something... Oh wow, the loop's... Oh shit, the loop kicked off again. And this is when Amos came and helped Rover at the start of 3.0. Okay. This was her leaving. That's what this scene was. Okay.
Make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
Okay, that must be the Stargate.
My body, it's breaking apart. Have to overclock to get through. Oh, should have known it'd be this brutal.
Bro, am I even controlling this? Or am I tripping? I don't feel like I'm controlling this at all. Oh, that must be the Stargate right there. We're back at this moment again. In the past. 2D animation? Oh wow, she looks great in 2D. Has Wu ever added like an animated cutscene like this? A 2D animation cutscene like this before? I feel like this is the first time. I could be wrong though.
We had our time, short as it was.
But it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever. The time to part always comes. I've long come to terms with this responsibility. I don't regret a thing.
X! Kala! Go ahead and say it. Just go ahead and say it. Burn! Yes! Excalibur going crazy right now. That nigga getting stabbed dead in the eye.
But still.
You know what? Amos should have summoned Archer Emia. He would have handled this easy.
So, what kind of person do you want me to be when I grow up? A teacher? A scientist? A singer? Which should I choose? Maybe a model? Oh, a pastry chef?
The black lipstick was diabolical.
Oh, what about an animal caretaker? What would make you proud?
Imeth. My only wish for you is that you live a happy life. I see. And you? What's your wish for me? I wish that in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow and the joy.
Oh, getting to share this final journey with you makes me so happy.
God damn it, Trewar. Can you not like... All I will say is this. They bet not walk back what they did with Amos just now. They bet not. If they walk it back... Actually, technically, we could still get Amos. She's just on the other side of the gate, right? Which is outside of the world, right?
Amos said someone lifted her from the lake when she was a child. That's when she lost her talisman. It wasn't my past self who saved her. It was me. Right here. Right now. My failure to save Imeth? Has it already become part of Lahai's chain of cause and effect? There's still a way. I can't give up here.
I mean, you have time manipulation powers. I don't know why the hell you don't be using them.
Imeth is on the other side of the Strider Gate. I'll just go through it and bring her back. Someone has to pilot the Exo-Strider, open the Strider Gate, and deal with the Threnodian anyway. I'll do it. The odds are slim. but they're not zero.
Okay, Rover, you are banking heavy. Or just be like, oh, well, someone has to deal with it anyway. Fool, you are literally about to let the devil inside. On some real shit. That's Rover crazy for this. Someone better stop them. Luke better stop Rover right now. This nigga is willing to let the devil in to potentially save Amos, knowing damn well this thing has consumed world after world after world. The moment this bitch get inside here, it's going to eat this planet in full. It's not even going to chew on it. It's just going to swallow. It's been waiting eagerly to eat this planet for the longest time. That nigga probably out there starving. You are literally about to hand this world over to it on a silver platter over for one person. You are crazy.
We've got the mind-bending.
It touched the talisman, then ran away. Is it trying to lead me somewhere?
Obviously.
That direction. It's the Synchronlink training grounds.
What's wrong? The simulation pod won't open?
Seems so. They bugged out with an emergency error and just locked down. Maintenance is on the way.
But it's showing it's occupied. Class just started. No one could have gotten in yet.
Don't tell me she's inside there. Wait a minute. Did the rover go back in time? I just realized that. They went back in time to the moment she overclocked and died. I'm so glad I just caught that. If I'm wrong... Interesting how no one stopped the rover from walking in. That's interesting.
Imeth?
I wonder if they're still inside void space right now. Because I am so confused on where the fuck they are right now.
The train for Star Torch Academy and the Frostlands will be departing soon. All passengers, please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Void storm hazard level at stop low.
What I expected. This Amos isn't exactly human, nor is she a variation. Please host to an exo swarm with only a trace of her frequency remaining. As your friend, I wouldn't suggest you think of her as the girl you knew that there's pain. As for exerciser plan you asked about, we can go over the details of the firming when the time comes. Stay strong, Rover. She just left the recovery pod and is headed to the transport dock. If you see her, that's where you'll find her. Wait a minute. Do not tell me they just weaseled their way out of sacrificing this character. By like, oh, we're gonna give her like a little exo swarm host body that her existence will go inside of after we save her ass. Essentially. Did I'm pretty sure I just pieced that together. She's cooked. This is pure vegetable behavior. Can she even speak?
This is her paper plane. You can keep it if you'd like. I know you're not Imeth. You're only a piece of what she left behind. Kept alive by this talisman. But if you exist, it means she's still alive too. Doesn't it? Otherwise, the Solaskin couldn't have brought you back. So, it wasn't for nothing. If I hadn't gone looking for Imeth, I never would have found this talisman.
True.
And you wouldn't be here at all. Luke told me you're a piece of her. A thread that might still tie her to this world. If I follow it, maybe I can find where she is. He might have only said that to comfort me. No one has ever seen what's beyond the Strider Gate. It's all just guesswork.
Well, you gonna be the first, nigga.
How long has it been for her since she was pulled into that chaos? Is she still alive? And if she is, how much longer can she hold on?
Yeah, this is kind of similar to what they did with Yuno, isn't it?
I don't know.
But I will say this: the difference is, Yuno is not a character that Rover should be ultra emotional about. Ameth is though, because Ameth has an actual connection with them. Because that whole thing with Yuno was so freaking weird, seeing the Rover's ultra emotional reaction to Yuno being lost. Like, if I have to compare Yuno to relationship with Ameth to Rover, it's night and day. These niggas are not the same.
Because the world she saved is so full of it. So peaceful. And so beautiful. It's strange, seeing Imeth so quiet like this. I will cross the Strider Gate and bring you home. Wait for me, Imeth. Don't be sad.
Come on, put that smile on your face, twin. There we go. Even if it's a little smirk. Alright, protagonist. Now, you're justified in any ore farm you do moving forward. Your previous ore farming was bullshit. This is the only justified ore farming you get to have. Finally, you feel like a protagonist to me. Now get your ass up and get to work. Shit, this is my first time rooting for the Rover just to do some shit now. Finally! Get your ass up! That character had no build up to her appearance, I swear. I hate how they did your introduction, I swear I did it. Get Cheese off my screen! She's fraudulent! Whoever that character is, I will be pulling for her, absolutely. I'm getting orange hair. I need her. Why is Chisa still being shown on my screen? Again, get the fraud out of here. Now this was the best quest, hands down. I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10. Fraud is a strong word. I have to give her fraud. I have to. She let this academy get attacked twice and did nothing. Fraud. My food about to be here, shit. Alright, I've done everything that needs to be done. My food is about to be here in like less than 5 minutes. So, I'm gonna end it now. If anything else you're gonna tell me in the Discord. Or in the root server app. Go download that app. Because you know Discord about to be on their bullshit. Anyway. Like, sub, turn on notification bell, join my 2 servers. Links are on my channel, by the way. Yes, we know Lupa is a bad bitch. Anyway, I stream 5 gacha games. Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless, Wuwa, and Art Knights Infield, which I will be playing tomorrow, by the way. So, look out for that. Or rather, I'll be playing it for the rest of this week. Anyway, the 2 non-gacha games I play are Gravity Rush Remastered and Fate Samurai Remnant. I will be getting back to playing those games soon. Kind of left them cliffhangers for both of them. What else do I need to say? What else? Shit. Oh, if you are new to my streams and you enjoy the commentary, enjoy my content for what it is, right? Make sure you hit that sub button. I am close to 1,000 subs, so help your boy reach it. Thank you, and good night. See y'all later. Peace, GG's. Bye. Chisa forever will be a fraud to me until otherwise. Good night. Peace.